Once again, we are offering all of you a special edition of our Ask the Doctor segment to allow you to discuss measles with a physician. Tonight, renowned Chief Medical Officer Dennis Rocher is our guest. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start off with, okay, there's 4 or 5 probable cases out there, suspected cases out there. What is the chance of 5 people causing a widespread outbreak?
In this particular country, in this community, the chances of that are extremely low. We have very good immunization rates. Our school children rate is close to 98%. So I think that there's been a lot of fear and concern, but my message would be just calm down. It's very unlikely to affect us. Your
biggest question tonight on the phone so far has been from older people saying, hey, should I get a booster? What do I do? What's your answer? And you had measles yourself.
I did, and it was very common when I was growing up. I had 2 brothers, and if one of us got exposed, all 3 of us got whatever. So we got measles, we got mumps, we got small chickenpox. We actually got the smallpox vaccine as it was just available in those days.
So with measles, should people get the booster?
There's no need for people that were born prior to 1957 to be concerned at all. Either they had the measles, and that's very likely, as we had probably 3 million cases of the measles every year in this country, or they were exposed to it so many times that they've developed adequate protection through their immune system. So people born before 57 are safe.
What is having the measles like, and what is the treatment?
Well, of course, I was quite young when I had it, but I do remember being pretty miserable. And we know now that the symptoms in the early stages are very similar to other viral illnesses. That is, fevers, although these are usually very high fevers, 103, 104 degrees, a cough, the same kind of things you might get from any other febrile illness, that is, diffuse body aches and loss of energy. The measles is more specific in terms of symptoms after it's been around for a few days. So after about 4 or 5 days, then you get the rash.
And what is the incubation period? For people who might have been exposed to all these people in our community that probably have it, how long should they really be watching themselves?
Well, the average is around 10 days from the time you're exposed, but it could be as short as a week. It could be as long as 3 weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I know the lines are just ringing off the hook. We'll let you get back there. We certainly appreciate it. He will be taking your calls until 7 o'clock tonight. Usually we go to 6. Tonight we're going until 7. So if the lines are busy, you have a whole nother hour. Just dial 858-2222.